What's going on, people? So the pro wrestling crates, try to do them monthly. Doesn't always work out that way. As a matter of fact, the last one, the November one, waited so long to actually do that one. The December one had already arrived, right? And as of right now, my November one hasn't even gone up online or whatever yet. And it's the 8th of January. So again, a little behind, but I've gone over all that and stuff in the past as to the whys. So I'm gonna skip on past it because not a huge fan of repeating myself. So we're just not gonna do that. But anyways, I do have some stuff to talk about, which is why I'm here. So I'm gonna go ahead, open this thing up, talk about whatever's inside. We're gonna start here with this side, right? So there's no spoilers there, but this side has all the spoilers, right? So there's that for you. And let's see, this month's charity is Arlene DeMockle's GoFundMe. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I feel very strongly that I didn't. But hopefully everything's working out for old Arlene. For old Arlene. We'll see. Well, I guess we won't. I don't know. I'll have to look into it later because I might be curious or something. If you see something flash across the screen, that means I looked into it. If you don't, all right. First up, we got a shirt here, right? So this is a tribute to the original, most professional, always ready, silver ball, middle finger, fig-tastic Christmas, a major figure story. Okay, so there you go. There's that. There's a lot of words on there. So, interesting shirt. I will say I do not like white shirts, not even a little bit, right? Some do get a pass, but when I saw that, as soon as I pulled it out, I was like, I feel like I'm not gonna like this, And I mean, it's not terrible, but I mean, it's not great either. So let's go ahead and move on. Maybe this one will be better. Got us some navy blue, and what is this? It is, oh, see that? Hangman Page. This totally makes up for that last one. Easily, right off the top. Big Hangman Page fan, you know what I'm saying? I saw a guy that looked like him yesterday at Smart Mouth. I was over there for some shows and stuff. Some friends of mine were playing. It's a brewery around here. I say it like people just know that. This is a pair of socks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. It even says on the back. So, this is, hey, Mick Foley. Well, he's got the little Christmas Santa thing on, so it's Santa Claus, Santa Mick, or whatever he goes by. But it's still got a little Cactus Jack shirt, right? So, pretty cool. I saw a whole bunch of these socks the other day when I was going through all my old crate stuff, putting it into an actual crate, because I don't know what all to do with some of that stuff sometimes until I actually use it, it's just, I gotta have it somewhere. So, we have a pin here, right? And it is, hey, check it out, it's the Lucha brothers, right? They're in not the middle, but towards the end of a Best of 7 series right now. In case you're watching this deep in the future, that's where AEW programming is right now, right? Best of 7, Lucha brothers, and the Elite, Trios Championship or whatever. And we have Ultimo Dragon. I don't know if it's come out yet, but he does have a figure coming by way of, Legends of Lucha Libre? I think it's going to be under the Boss Fight Studios umbrella. So, look that up if you're into it, right? I saw last year when I went to that Lucha Expo, they were talking about it, I think he also has a comic book coming up. Speaking of comic books, though, right here in my hands is a comic book, right? See that segue? Smooth, flawless. Tales from the Road, and it's got Santa Claus on it. Or is it? Because he's got the little Socko thing, so maybe that's old Mick Foley again, right? It's got the barbed wire bats and stuff down in there, some light tubes and some thumbtacks. It's like Violent Night. Has anybody seen that? I saw Violent Night a couple weeks ago. Pretty awesome. Moving on to the back, right? So that's what's going on back there as far as the back of it. And taking a gander at the inside, right? Give you a glimpse of what the artwork looks like this month, because they do switch it up. So you have that going on right there. All right, cool, fantastic. Let's keep this thing moving along. We only have one more thing left to do, and that is the picture, right? Who's it gonna be this month? If you were watching the early parts of the video, then you already know. And apparently there's two. I was wondering why this felt so thick. So there's one, and this is Kross. Yeah, Kross. So there's that. All right, I'd say something about that, but I honestly he's like Lance Archer. He's just I got no feelings about that guy one way or the other. And this, I almost caught a glimpse of, but I'd like to show you guys first, is, her, the Kross girl, Scarlett. Yeah, should have seen that coming, right? When I saw that there were two, should have just guessed that. So there we go. There's that. So I do have obviously like some stuff right here, right? And so this is a Pro Wrestling Tees order of some shirts that I picked up, and this is a botched set of shirts. I'll be doing that video after this one. So if you're into that type of stuff, watch the video that is going to be after this one. If you're not, that's cool. From me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm going to make those videos I just talked about, hopefully get them out, along with that one that I talked about in the beginning that still hasn't gone out. And maybe, just maybe, by the end of, hopefully by Wednesday, those will be up, right? It takes like no time at all. It's really just a matter of doing it. Later, people.